all things New Year's, all things resolutions, all things final with the Geeksboro twist. Here we are, game one.
Game one, Chi versus SlipnSlide. This is winners quarters.
It's quarters, wow. Okay.
Yeah, and I think the other's winners quarters match is Ender versus Sharks.
Who's Ender?
Exactly. Ender's he's an Ices player.
Oh, okay, no, I know who he is. I know who he is. Yeah. He's
like
from
the 6th rank Ices player.
Okay.
But he beat Smith, and then he got to play Wolf, which is a nice matchup for Ices.
Yeah. All right. Solid stuff going on here, but I think what's more important is how they feel on the inside. Because I saw Sheik get a grab, and he sort of shook his head in a way that would make you think that he got grabbed. And I just want to know what's going on there.
He might just be upset that, and this is just me being presumptuous. But
Presumped away.
I would assume that he was just upset that Slip would put himself in a position to get grabbed there. He really wants the highest level of play from his opponent so that he can destroy him that much harder.
It's a lot of empathy going on in this destructive playing
It's
field.
empathy, but I wouldn't say it's benevolent.
I don't know if they're mutually exclusive. Like this, I don't know, man. I don't know. This is a weird state. This is, I think, is actually I've played this matchup way too much. I have too much experience in this matchup.
Yeah.
Playing Jay Willie over the years.
Jack for years.
Yeah. Yeah, me and Jack was like winner semis of like every tournament in 2014. So I have then Karn. I play with Karn all the time. I used to play with Slip a lot. Like I have a lot of practice in this matchup, and for some reason this is always the
starter.
It's always the starter stage, and I think both characters from both sides are confused why the other would be okay with this stage.
I think it's like cutting your losses. It's not like neither of them want it.
Yeah.
I think it's like Fox will ban Battlefield, right? Because you don't want to be on Battlefield for Sheik.
Yeah.
Though normally in any other matchup, Fox would say, yeah, let's go to Battlefield.
Yeah.
And Sheik doesn't really want to go to like Yoshi's or anything like that. What do you think about Fountain in this matchup?
It's deceiving.
For whom?
Exactly.
Okay.
It's one of those, man. It's deceiving.
So like this is like kind of bad for both, and Fountain's just like really bad for both. Is that what you're saying?
No, this is really good for both. That's the thing. Like this is like one of, and Fountain is like good for both in different reasons. On the surface level, you would think Fountain would be a lot better for Sheik, just because
like the edge guards,
just of like jank.
Her forward tilt covers about twice as much stays as it does in Dreamland.
I guess, yeah. The fact that there's a high ceiling too helps compared to all the other levels as far as like not getting killed fast enough.
I wonder if he meant to dash attack there.
I don't think he did. Dash attack would have put him in a really bad position. He might have thought that he was gonna be onto the stage because he had a couple times there.
I was just wondering why you would forward smash there, but that makes sense. Trying to catch an up B.
Yeah. No, but like when I play as Fox, I'm like, why do Sheiks want to go here? There's so much room. Like I can just run around and do things. And then the Sheiks are like, why would the Fox want to go here? They can't hit me. Like, they can't kill me. But we're gonna go. Oh no, my hair is bad again. Oh no.
That just happens.
Yeah. Okay.
It'll just like part.
It's fixed. I'm so vain.
Vain?
Vain.
Vain.
Yeah.
Is that a sin? Vanity?
I mean, I don't think it's like one of the 7.
That doesn't answer my question.
Well, then what else could be a sin?
Are there only 7 sins? I thought it was just 7 deadly ones.
I mean, if a sin isn't deadly, is it really a sin?
I guess it depends, like...
Oh. Oh my gosh, shield dropping.
Ooh, I like the Nair.
So this matchup I actually think is really interesting because I was watching Haikyuu last night.
Let's go.
And it was the first time they finally used the term like read in context, like in the way that it's supposed to be used.
That we use it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the way that it's supposed to be used.
Apparently, in volleyball in Japan, a read block is when you do coverage. It's like not a read.
But they would like have options where it was clearly like that they reacted to something.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh my god, he read it, and you're like, no, he reacted to it.
Yeah.
But like they finally like said like what a read was like in actuality.
Yeah,
And
wait, they'll
felt
explain
really
a
good.
concept in Season 3 called guest blocking, or maybe it's like midway through Season 2, and that's what a real read is.
Yeah, but like so that all happens, and like I was so excited. I got like dumb excited about that, and like my girlfriend's just like, "What are you talking about? They sound like the same
Ooh.
thing."
Oh my god!
Oh my god, that was a sick.
Can he finish it out? Oh, he just got fared.
Oh yeah, that's it. Oh,
Oh,
no, he didn't do the thing.
I saw him with his big exhale. I bet Slip wasn't breathing for that whole entire experience.
He has to be. He's chewing gum.
Oh, that's true. That's the dash attack I thought he was going for before.
Okay, then now seeing that, I might have been wrong. He might have been going for that. So again, he gets like these people. They're so like aware of like how the other person must be feeling, because he got like a nice back air, hit him off stage, and he shook his head. Shook his head.
I do this thing when I'm like performing like music, and I might do it in Smash, where if I like something, I shake my head. Because it's like, ugh, that was dirty.
I mean, that I understand, but it's clear that this is not.
Yeah, but if you just get a bear, I wouldn't do that.
I think. Oh nope. Oh, the crowd's coming alive right now.
The crowd's been wild. Did you see Sleepy?
Yeah, I did. I ran into him. Yeah. He offered me a cookie. I said, I'm sorry. I just ate a donut. I can't eat a cookie. Oh, that.
Up smash.
No, so that's a proper time to shake your head.
That actually could have been bad if he had gotten the right angle and let up B. The bear would not have covered it. But
Oh, yeah, but I was explaining the difference between like what a read and a reaction is.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I have to look up Smash stuff now. And so like I just looked up a random like Swedish Delight match. And I was just like, okay, this is reacting, because like he's like doing like the reaction tech chasing and stuff.
yeah.
I was like, there's no real guessing involved here with the way this guy's doing. Oh my god.
What does that cost him the match?
It could, but
Woo! I think
that's it.
Yeah.
And then I had to go to the Evo 2013, the up smash versus
Oh, the up
H-box.
smash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had to like slow that down. I'd be like, this is why it's different. This is why a read and a reaction is different. And I was like, because it happens. Like, and I went through the whole thing, and she was like, okay, I think I kind of get it now. Oh, I wish I could hear this.
They're discussing theory right now.
They are. Yeah, quote, you know I ban FD every time.
That's
And
me
so-
with Battlefield.
So it's just like, I don't know, maybe you won't. You know, not all Sheiks ban FD.
Which one do you think is worse for Sheik in this matchup?
What?
FD or Pokemon? It's kind of like a pick your poison.
It depends on the Fox's neutral game, to be honest, because they're both pretty bad. But one of them doesn't have any platforms, which is really not that good. And then the other one doesn't have a top platform, which is like not good for Fox. But
Yeah.
like, it's also still stadium, so it's like perfect. Oh my god, he crouch canceled that. He wave shot.
And I know Slip really uses the platforms, but not in like a shield droppy defensive way.
Yeah.
But I know he likes platform play. And she has that stuff, and he has some of the shield drops, but
I don't know.
he'll stay on the ground if he can.
I don't know. I would prefer to bring a Sheik to FD than Pokemon if I had the option.
I like how Ian just didn't swing at all. I think that was good.
Yeah, I've noticed a few times he's with the what are they, shield drops? With the shield drops, so like shield drop through one of the platforms and then miss the edge cancel, or the edge cancel. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this right now. L cancel on like the fair. So
Yeah.
you like just sort of get stuck after missing, and then you Slip gets back into a decent position.
Somehow it does not get down smashed or grabbed or anything for rolling right into G.
This is the last match, Chi. This is game 3, Chi.
Grab ledge.
Anything can happen. I don't know. This is so weird for me. Because like he's been doing it for years, but I'm still just like confused when did he turn into a Fox mate? When did this happen?
He wasn't playing like any Fox in friendlies. I think he's just planning on playing like whoever he wants. He did really well in teams.
He usually does.
Him and Jack,
I
they
assume they teams.
yeah,
I saw he was here.
they 6-0'd Sharks and Gato. Ooh.
Not what you want to see. Not
But it's at 92, so it's not as large of a loss as it could have been.
I would agree with you, but
He still lost a stock that he could have.
but now he's on his last stock.
Yeah.
So, like there isn't another game after this. You know? So like SDing to your last stock is not where you want to be in this situation.
Now he's hanging out in shield a lot. Yeah, see, he keeps doing the waveland on stage, and he's putting up shield instead of using like some invincible frames to kind of.
It's a lot of panic dash attacks.
Yeah. That might.
Yeah, that's one of the worst things. One of the worst feelings in Melee is when you get stuck in situations like this and you get caught using panic moves because you don't know when you are or aren't going to be out of hit stun, or when or aren't going to be out of combo. Definitely not one of the better feelings.